should improve.
Oh, do you see that person? It's like, what's the difference between this and being brainwashed? I agree with you, random NPC. We're definitely just brainwashing people.
Yeah, but people who deserve to be brainwashed, let's be honest. That voice clip makes me laugh every time. I wasn't ready for it either.
Alright, let's keep it going. Oh, it's her! She was on TV.
Yep. In true Mike Wazowski fashion.
Is that her summer Shujin outfit? It's adorable.
TV!
That is her summer outfit, actually.
It makes so much sense because she usually wears a sweater, so of course she wouldn't wear that. But, like, that's really cute. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm a shapeshifter.
God damn it. Alright.
Sorry.
Man,
Oh,
the
meeting
detective
time.
From yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Technically.
Let's see him.
Wait.
He does.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff
Does
with
he?
hand thieves to start with.
That's a fair point, too.
Akechi's whole thing is making it worse. And
I'm just walks up and smacks him.
screaming phantom thieves at the
Being
top of
way
his
too
lungs.
loud.
Did you just, like...
What are you eating?
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this
Are those,
stuff
like,
anyways.
Pocky Sticks?
I think so.
It'd just be more suspicious.
It's
She's
like
going
that...
them really quick.
It's like that one scene in Strikers where you're waiting to infiltrate and Yusuke just downs the
Yusuke
thing of
just
Pocky, like,
chomps
nom, nom,
Oh,
nom,
I
nom, nom.
love that animation and the fact that it's an endless loop.
I love it.
Somebody made a gif of it too. It's on Twitter. It's great.
Those things all by yourself.
Nice.
Ryuji, have you seen On Around Sweets? She'll bite your hand off if you try to take some.
Give me some.
Sorry, just ate the last one.
No, this is a video game. It never ends.
The police are getting involved now, you know.
Because in video games and cartoons, they take bites out of food, but the food never gets smaller.
It's almost like by choosing bigger targets, we make ourselves a bigger threat. Huh, I can't believe we never thought of this consequence to our actions.
We can't let the cops
Actually,
scare us
Mona
out of being
did.
phantom thieves.
The others, and maybe Joker. The other two are still kind of slow.
What about that weird
To
guy
be
from
fair,
the ramen
once they hear
house?
about the Black Mask, they want to find out more. So, becoming a bigger quote-unquote threat
Oh, hi.
might draw them out.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't even bother going to the roof this time. Like,
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
come join us, we'll give you a nickname and everything.
Are you snooping
what?
on us again?
How does Fist of the Phantom Thief
We
sound?
said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you
Six of
think
the
I'm
Phantom
so
Star.
special?
Because you come and judge us no matter what. So,
Could
like,
it be that you're hiding something?
could it be that you're a nosy little shit?
My
No,
ears
I mean,
are
yes.
He has a
open to
point.
The troubles of my peers, you know.
You sound so condescending,
You're
Mako.
really that hungry for a good
It
letter
really
Again, like-
did.
I hated her at first.
Yes, you are.
This is why.
Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, is Anna about to call her out? Oh,
You're
yeah.
Student council
Oh, yeah.
president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
An looks ready to smack a bitch.
Of course not.
Yeah.
He honestly was a good teacher until that.
Uh.
But you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right? Then
Yeah,
how
not helping
about
your
you?
case there, Mako.
What did you do for your friend?
Oh
You were
no!
much closer
Don't
to her
you?
than I was. So how did you help?
Oh, here, there's this sick thing
That's
called the
low
metaverse.
Moscato.
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her. There's no need to shout.
Well, you push the button.
Those phantom thieves are
mean,
out there helping people. I'd root for
There was a
them.
big
Don't
button that
press
said "Do not press," and you pressed it. Makoto.
More like
It's
stomped
gotta
on
be more
it.
dependable than some people I know.
Ooh.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Don't walk up to people
the
for a
same time,
verbal battle if you're
as,
gonna hurt.
as she's showing the reason why I don't like her, she also shows parts of the reasons I like her in the same scene. Because she takes to heart what they say to her.
Hell yeah.
I mean, like, she just went up for a verbal battle against 3 angry teenagers, not expecting them to get angry at her.
Only I could.
Okay.
Well, she also the one that looks
And that
Stupid
sort
and
of starts the
useless.
Kanashiro crap right there.
God,
Is
she-
that after they said that to her, she becomes more determined to actually make a difference, and she gets way over her head.
Oh boy.
A
I know where this is
criminal group
going.
of unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice.
No, he's got a point.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
Like, the only rule they know
Yeah,
we
that one.
follow
Being
is
cursed by
that
his
we
influence is
have
another thing
our own
entirely.
sense of justice. Like, do you think things would relax if we, like, released our statement on the fan site? Like, we need to be unanimous about our goals, that kind of thing.
People to believe in us too.
That might actually help make
All we
things
gotta
simmer
do is
down.
take down another hotshot, yeah?
It probably
Yeah,
would
but
have.
I don't know why they wouldn't share that they're always unanimous about every target they go after. That seems like something that wouldn't be bad to share. That'd be good PR even.
Mishima, you should write that down.
Damn it.
If you haven't
Really
yet.
Yeah,
False
honestly,
analysis.
it feels like if we interacted with the fan site more, it would be a lot harder for them to turn against us.
By the way,
Of course,
Well,
then
the
when you look
turning
at the-
against them thing is again more cup related than anything.
Oh,
Nah.
I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only
And actually, that'd be kind of
too
awkward
noisy
when we get
as
the
well.
Okuma arc, and
No
then
true
that
art
happens.
comes
Is
from
like,
such
oh, so you unanimously agree
Oh.
to kill this guy
I was wondering when the sleepover would happen.
what are you gonna do then?
today?
You can't go back to that.
Okay, because
Yay.
the sleepover wasn't a... It was a thing, like, immediately after they stole Madarame's treasure in the anime.
Yeah, no, they took their time with it.
Thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
No.
What? There's no way.
Well,
that's
thinks
gonna
he's staying with Anne.
Yeah.
But I'll take the sweets though. Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
No, like, she'll take the sweets.
I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Did he do this on purpose, knowing An won't refuse sweets?
That's not the issue
That's
here.
what I was hoping there.
Seriously though, what are we gonna do about him?
Guess you're a street person, Yusuke.
A manga cafe. Just sleep here.
Well, I don't have the money.
Mood.
Then why'd you leave?
Yeah, didn't think that through.
Miss Yusuke is an important member of our team. I'll lend a hand.
Mona, you don't even live at my house.
Come stay at our place. It's dirty.
I mean, he
but at
kind of
least you'll have
does,
somewhere
rent
to
free.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Because I can't shove him back into the bag right now. The plot won't let me.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering.
Oh
about
yeah,
that
is this
for
the
a
first time
while.
you guys are gonna come hang out?
Yonken's not too far, is it?
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Let's vibe,
The
actually.
cafe's only a minute walk.
Yeah, it's time to see your neat crib that nobody, and I repeat, nobody would ever be shocked at your living conditions. Repeatedly,
How about
as a
we
running
take
joke in the
part?
game.
We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
We'll make food.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke too.
All right, it's decided.
Well, I mean,
Yay, food.
everyone just
Sorry to
invited
cause you
themselves
trouble.
over to my house.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Yeah, of course you freaking do.
That's not quite as funny as when
It'll
if
be up
only
to you to
we had somebody who could take out an entire squadron by themselves. I think I was just volunteering.
That was great.
What a nice smell.
You guys couldn't even let me go ahead to make sure it's cool? Like,
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it though.
You can
LeBlanc
say
has
it's
such a
retro.
good aesthetic, honestly.
It's
People refer to
deco.
that as
Oh yeah,
retro.
it's
Hey,
I
I got
love it.
Who are they?
I believe this is called a tsundere.
Hello.
A girl too?
You
This guy
sly
has
dog.
really helped us a lot lately.
Yeah, Sojiro, I'm a pimp and these are my bitches.
Wait, the
But
boys
you're the ones
too?
doing all the
Yes.
No, really, he's been great.
Just without hesitation, yes.
What a twist.
Sit down.
And
Just have
Sojiro
your
just
own
respects the hustle. He would, let's be real.
Game respects game.
I mean, doesn't the man protect you when it comes to the harem route?
Yes!
He did. You know, after you get the beating you
Indeed.
deserve.
There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen Leblanc mentioned in a magazine before.
LeBlanc, that bothers me.
That was a long time ago.
LeBlanc.
Yeah, I pronounce it LeBlanc because, like, seeing a C and then not making a C sound hurts me.
It's French.
Gives me
French.
physical pain to not say a C that I see.
like Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu is a bit different, but same
I mean,
type
I'm
of
also the type of person that will pronounce fillet on purpose,
It's
always.
so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual.
Zion.
That's
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either.
Oh, Ryuji, that is mood right there, because coffee's
It's
gross.
so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual.
hey, coffee is good. When it's
No, it's
drowned
not.
by a lot of creamer and sugar.
I need this voice clip.
It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Anytime someone's salty on the internet, I'll just add that to the comments.
I love it.
These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down.
You are very chill about the hobo that I brought home.
Ooh, I wanna see.
Well, he's already had
You
one.
don't.
It's only an
You
ad.
know.
Don't invite yourselves up into my room,
Oh,
too.
man. Nah, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Ryuji, my god, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Would you
very
like some
much for the
curry?
drink.
Man up,
That
you
is.
boys.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
It's coffee.
No, Ryuji got a soda. See?
So
Oh,
you're,
okay, cool.
Yeah, An and Yusuke got cups of coffee, but
On.
Yeah.
On to Kamiki.
are you assuming that that's my girlfriend?
Anchan, huh?
Yep.
It's a nice
Oh
name.
boy.
You got a boyfriend?
Nope. Never have either.
I like how that genuinely, like, if you saw that out of context, it might have seemed creepy, but, like, Sojiro was fishing to see if we were dating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Like, you subtle pimp hat wearing son of a bee.
Sheesh. They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
The Mona bag down here.
The Mona bag down here!
Not even Joker's bag, it's just Mona bag.
That voice clip is Cameron's opinion of Morgana in a nutshell. I got
See,
it.
Anna approves.
It's pretty up there.
So that means for Cam, Anna's the best girl.
An's pretty fantastic. She's just not my type.
Seems quite ordinary to me.
Fair enough.
For real?
For real.
For real.
Another ding in the counter.
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Yeah, fair enough.
You
Okay,
can
yeah,
just
good
see
enough.
them reaching for things to say that doesn't mean.
Well,
Well,
sit wherever.
I
To be
don't
fair,
have
it
the
is an
option to
ad.
decorate yet, either.
Nope.
I think I just unlocked
Oh,
this after
good
this.
I think
Even
so.
those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
Public opinion
Give me
can be
some-
very easily swayed.
Indeed, it does.
Because the problem is, when it comes to public opinion, either you're too easily swayed and you're wishy-washy, or you're
Don't
too
want any
stubborn and
opinions.
aren't swayed by anything. It's a really hard
We're
balance
just
to
gonna worry
create.
everyone instead of give them
Well, it's really
courage.
hard considering, like, you
We need to
know,
find a way to
not
make our
many
right
people
views
are
known
could be
to
as
society.
open-minded or as critical as others. So
It's just an interesting
I
thing,
think
because
that makes me-
if you're willing to change your mind, you might come off as wishy-washy, and if you're willing to stand your ground, then you're
you're considered
obstinate.
stubborn,
Yes.
which
First,
kind
you
of
search
sucks
for a
because it's
candidate.
like doesn't even have an open
It's not like
opportunity
we're
to
just gonna
even
stumble
discuss
upon
things.
some important target, though.
I mean, that's literally what happens to us, Ryuji. Have you not been paying attention?
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
We kind of just stumble into new recruits and new enemies to take down. We're kind of
yeah,
just
that's-
winging it.
Me neither.
That's another. It's like they're never actively targeting people until they get targeted first,
Mm-hmm.
which is
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
but like
For us,
they've
it's
always
not like
they
anyone
know
ever
for a
talks about
fact
the
that who
big
they're
targets
dealing
on
with
there.
is not good when they go in.
Yeah.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
Okay.
What the?
Sorry.
Oh yes,
haven't eaten
the
anything
starving
since
artist's
yesterday.
jokes.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So...
Okay, so those tools up
Come
there.
on.
If
how
Sojiro
about
came up
that
here,
welcome party?
like, why is this kid making lockpicks?
Someone's excited.
I keep losing my keys.
Found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
Dude.
I've
Like,
decided
you-
I'll buy that for now.
Can't we make a hot pot on it?
Oh, You found a stove in my room?
I've heard that eating hot
How
pots.
come I didn't know that was
Yeah.
there? I guess An just detected it with her enhanced
So
food
is hot
sense.
pot just like as simple as it's just a bowl of stuff they cooked, or is there more to it than that?
Extra parsley.
No,
A hot
that's
pot?
basically it. It's a hot pot of
What
food.
do you say?
Yeah. I mean, just basically a basic stew where you just put whatever you could without, as long as it's edible.
What?
What my ass? You don't have any cash.
Ah,
Dudes with the yen pick the food.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Yo, Gramps, I'm cooking Coke. You got anything?
yeah, just go get this little glass and wait a minute.
It just gives you a look, and then you add a cola?
Cola?
The portable stove, too.
Sure, why not?
Hey, sorry about not warning you before they got here. Like,
Borrow a
I'd
pot.
have told you, but the game didn't let me. Yeah, sorry about
I
that.
heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Yeah,
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun.
gotta pick up Futaba's body pillow.
Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
If she gets a body pillow, what would it be?
Post Phantom Thieves Joker. 100%.
Well, obviously, so pre-Phantom Thieves.
She said your friend doesn't have any.
Neo Featherman?
Asked if I could take him in for a bit.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
guess she thought it.
Question
was
is,
too
which
pitiful for you
color?
to ask, since you're already freeloading.
Good question.
Where
I
did
mean, probably red since that's the leader.
Yeah,
Right?
try
Oh
looking
my
around.
god. Sorry, I just keep realizing that Q takes place during everyone's time. So, like, the P3 cast are still in school.
So is there some time travel bullshit in the Q games? Like, I don't understand how they work.
It's
Kind
kind
of like a dream.
It's kind of a shared reality
Ah, it's almost time for.
connected
harder-
through the Velvet
Like, all the
Room.
Persona games are already canon to each other. Like, the
Yeah.
Persona games all take place in the same universe.
And now,
Oh,
to the hottest meet and greet after
Oh
his
boy, I know what's
appearance
coming
was
here.
So well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Shouts of a Naoto's better in the
High
bit
school
distance.
detective Goro Akechi.
I refuse to not bring up
That's
Naoto
disciplined.
whenever he's called
I'm
Detective
relieved.
Prince or something.
A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's
I
closing.
didn't notice they called him that this many times until you started doing that.
Tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims.
Right, they're
get
re-airing the
evil
interview
ways.
from last night.
What the
Right.
artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly,
Yeah, that'd be the
you should
difference
never
between
forcefully change a
society's
person's
justice and personal
Is it a
justice.
crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
I mean, it really is a fascinating moral
You don't need
question.
to think about such unnecessary
I mean, it
things.
is, and that's pretty
You
much the question this
understand
game
what I'm trying to
poses.
say, right?
Like, yeah,
Study
it's
hard
bad.
and
Brainwashing
go to
is bad,
prestigious college.
but like
Moving up in the
under
world
world
is difficult as a
circumstances where it's
woman.
like
Yet you can't do much if you
not
don't have the
okay.
ability.
I think
But-
brainwashing is bad is the same as saying
All you need
guns
to
are
do is
bad.
remain focused on
Unironic,
focusing on
like,
wealth and
without,
future
there's,
sake.
everything has its place as long as it's used right.
No.
And to be fair, you need to be very careful that you don't use it wrong.
It's fine.
And you don't want it showing up in the wrong hands. And are we the right hands? I don't know.
Be done.
That's
But
definitely
at
a
the same
more
time,
nuanced
it's
view
like
about it.
we're cavemen and we're the only ones who know how to use a gun now.
I'd root for him, no questions asked.
It's like we have the power.
What do I want to do?
We can do a lot of good with it. And I
a
do
lot
think
of
morally
bad.
doing good with it.
It's it's the question of great power and great responsibility.
Delicious, Lady Ann.
If we kept our eyes on the prize, it might be fine, but it's still a very dangerous game we're playing here with...
I'm gonna have to borrow the
They do.
Okay.
When they lose their eye off the prize, they get their ass handed to them. It's the lowest part of the game for them. So they tackle that dilemma.
Did they just try
and
to
then
look
they
up
have to
on Skirt?
overcome it.
We haven't finished our meal.
Is that what just
Yes.
happened there?
The porridge.
That exactly
Or
was what
even
happened.
udon.
My god, you two.
Save it for next time, man.
I expected better from you, male Chie.
Really?
No.
Sleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her
Almost as
sleep.
impressive as the guy in the train
By the
earlier.
way, Ryu, what do you know on?
Just sits down and immediately sees.
Oh, we went to middle
I wish I could fall asleep that fast. Fuck.
That'd be so useful.
Like back then.
Yeah, my brother could do that.
Not so
It's
different
kind of
from now.
amazing.
Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking.
So you guys were kind of
She
friendly
had
in
many
middle school.
friends. I mean, she grew up overseas.
I guess like
Plus, there's a
more like
lot of popular
acquaintances.
kids
I
here.
guess
Quiet ones stay away.
because it's not like they were close enough to be like, hey, let's go hang out or
So,
something.
What
But
about you two?
they were on amicable
It's a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
terms.
You know every detail.
You know what I'm
about
saying,
it.
right?
It's interesting that we've known Yusuke for like a month and we haven't talked about this yet. I guess that's what I get for
You
day
got
one-ing
nothing
a
to lose,
palace.
huh? Alright.
Yeah.
I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten
Alright, not
kid.
technically day one because I got interrupted by Maruki a few times, but still.
Dad left when I was young.
It's alright.
Ever since then, it's
Damn it,
just been me and my
Maruki.
Mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end,
You really are
screwed it
just
all up.
Chie and Kanji.
Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
He really is.
Someone out there ships it. I've never met them, but someone ships it.
He's got the meat part down for Chie, but he doesn't make dolls.
No, it's the like wants to be good for his mom despite his reputation and stuff.
On the way home, she
Like it's not necessarily everything. It's more the attitude than habits.
I mean, those were the two biggest things for
Say
them.
at school that everyone is
I mean, I
equal,
suppose.
but in reality, that's a gross
They're,
oversimplification.
both Chie and Kanji are both the idiots with a heart of gold characters
Yeah.
as well. So
He's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never had.
Oh yeah, I've only ever told Ryuji.
Yep. So we gotta relive this again.
Damn Suwa brat.
Super damn wow.
anything since because pickles.
Then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
Oh, you're not just a random chick.
on your own, and it's over.
That face though.
Okay, I legitimately thought she was just a random chick.
Who do you think?
But is she like his secretary or something?
No.
Maybe. Or at least somebody would know her.
Statement
That
to the
knows.
cops.
That knows him.
This kid suddenly attacked.
She's some sort of underling. They never elaborate like what her position is.
Else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
You know, be an interesting mechanic in a future Persona game.
Hmm.
Letters from home.
Shut up.
Yeah, to know that to get knowledge that the people you were being
When you
moved
cross
out for a
me.
bit actually aware of your existence.
It makes sense that Makoto doesn't because his parents are dead.
Is something
Well,
the matter?
yeah. But at the very least, there are
It's
commies
you,
like
sir.
you don't hear from them at all.
Explain it to the good officer.
Yeah, you don't hear from parents at all in these games. Oh,
He shoved
Th-
this gentleman to the ground,
Damn Brad also.
and this man got injured.
rat them Suao.
It's as
I
she
don't know
says.
why that's so funny to me.
Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
So, does Joker just not
That's what
recognize
she.
him?
Hey, cuff him.
I mean, I'm
That's
guessing
not-
he's a kid. He doesn't pay any attention to politics.
No, I mean like this guy, and then we bump into him at the buffet.
It pisses me off.
Well, I mean, it was the night, and I was sure like how lit up. I mean, the game is pretty lit up, but I'm not sure like how lit up it is
Yeah.
from his perspective.
On your record, just for that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
messed
giving
up.
The woman
enough
sounds
libel.
quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
I mean, I don't blame her.
That man is.
Oh,
So
yeah,
the first
considering
time I
Shido
played,
is-
and this is only the first time I played,
And where
by
did
the
he-
time I saw Shido again, I forgot what his face looked like in that scene. Because that's a lot of game in between.
His name is
True.
Masayoshi Shido.
You can't remember, huh?
Masayoshi
Shido.
Samael Serial. Tito.
Masayo Shishido.
Did you say his middle name is freaking Samael?
No, it's not Samael, it's Samuel.
Oh,
Something like
okay.
that.
Being able to remember important details of your life.
Don't try to bond with me about this cat.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret.
He's your bro.
Identifying that.
He wishes.
No, Ryuji is my bro.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Well, he doesn't wish he is.
Already made their ruling, didn't they?
Ryuji's the bro here. Morgana's just a pet.
I can't stand it.
Morgana's
Morgana's
just
practically a brother, to be honest.
Morgana's just Scrappy Doo. Let's be real.
Oh
Okay,
no!
but let's also be real. In the original Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo, Scrappy was actually a fun character. It was just the other shit he was in that was terrible.
Okay, yeah, his first appearances weren't bad.
I mean, his first appearance wasn't bad, but
Like, I
everything else-
legitimately enjoy Scrappy-Doo in the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo cartoon.
Nobody would even know.
I
We just need to show the
didn't
world
honestly
what true
care
justice is.
at all, even the original, even the first few iterations. Like, first few iterations, like, okay, I guess this is a thing, but then later on, it's like, I don't.
I
want
never
Scrappy
got the
anymore.
hate. I always thought people were blowing out of proportion with Scrappy-Doo.
Wait a minute, Mona, isn't your entire thing you think we're getting carried away looking cool and shit?
Are you kidding? He's the one who taught you how to look cool and shit.
No, like, isn't that why he gets mad at us with Okumura? Because we're getting carried away?
So much.
No, and Cooper,
Yeah.
he's mad at you because you're not keeping up with the momentum. Weirdly enough, him and Ryuji are on the same page there, which is part of what tells you you're going the wrong direction in the Okumura.
For a while now.
Did you hear my entire dramatic backstory and just pretend to stay asleep through it?
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys.
Maybe.
It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Well, we did spill all of our tragic
Do you think it's
backstories.
This is only like my 50th New Game Plus. That might have something to do with it.
Well, it sure ain't.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the entire thing. Every single confidant's a victim.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't
Well,
fit in.
Correct, you're a
Yeah.
mascot.
That's kind of the point.
I don't have any past to look
They're
back
all
on.
pretty much like misfits
No
or outcasts in
memories.
society.
Okay, Marie, calm down.
Not having a past sure as hell puts you in the misfit area.
Oh, definitely.
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm
Ryuji
sure your past will
cares.
be
It's
just
someone's
as troubled as
names.
ours.
Is that supposed to be comforting? Yeah, I'm sure you have a messed up life and plenty of PTSD.
No doubt.
That's supposed to be comforting in this situation because we're all messed up. That's kind of sad.
I actually feel like I've
Yeah,
known
it
Morgana
kind of
for
is
a
when
really long time,
when
too.
Mona probably has the better outcome
strange.
of the start than
I
everyone
can't really
else.
Put it into words.
Oh, weird. Apparently there's gonna be some sort of Sonic Directs this week.
Wait, holy crap, you haven't heard about that? It's been all over Twitter.
If you don't get strong,
I
yeah,
just
so
found it. I haven't been on Twitter a lot today. I was just scrolling a little bit. I came
That's
across it.
for
Yeah, people are
30th
freaking
anniversary,
out.
right?
A lot of people are thinking there might be an adventure remake.
Oh,
Well, I've been praying for that for forever, but what I'm hearing is that people think there might be a Colors remaster.
As we can.
Right,
and
because
you
one
don't
of
sound
the
excited for
images
that.
looks like a scene from
Also-
Sonic Colors.
Some French site accidentally leaked some sort of collection that's coming out.
Ooh.
Oh, the Sonic Collection or something.
3D
I
Sonic
mean, that
Collection.
Only we
If it's just, they didn't say 3D, it just says Sonic Collection.
I said
So
like
it-
a 30th or something.
If it's just the classics again, I'll lose interest like immediately. If it were a 3D Sonic game collection, though, I might lose my shit.
What if it's Adventure 2
Especially-
and Heroes?
I find it really interesting that you say that, considering that most people believe, most fans would say that the 2D ones are like the best Sonic games.
I
not
own the
3D ones.
classics 100 million different ways, and also,
Okay.
yeah, I like the 3D games better.
I hope we can keep this up.
It's kind
That's
of
funny,
like
you-
Star
that would be the
Wars.
minority.
Some people prefer the prequels more than the originals.
My favorite game in the series is Adventure 2. I was not super impressed with Mania, primarily because the entire game felt like it was just recycled content.
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Well, I think it just depends on like.
I really
which ones you
like
start off
Studiopolis, so like if the entire game was like that, I
Wait.
think Mania would be my favorite classic game.
Ryuji, it's not time to call it a night. I've still got like an hour left.
That's
You
I mean, I
dummy.
guess it depends on like which ones you start off with, or which what you're more okay with. I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
my
that was
first
kind of-
Sonic game was Unleashed
Ryuji,
for
oh my
PS2.
Oh wow, yeah.
Ryuji, that's really awkward to say. Don't do that.
And then I went backwards a little bit. The Sonic game that clicked with me the most was Adventure 2, obviously.
You can go there.
Uh-huh.
I won't be able to join you though.
Oh well.
Oh, that sounds
Somehow
great.
we'll
I'll
survive
come too.
without you,
How
Mona.
about you, Juan?
Yes, I'm kind of same thing with Zelda,
You
honestly,
guys go on ahead. I should get going.
because
Well,
I'm
good
pretty
night,
sure I'm the
Morgana.
only person alive that will say I'd rather play Skyward Sword than Ocarina of Time.
I think I should add Skyward Sword to my list of games to play.
I need to turn back into a human soon.
Honestly,
I'm gonna wait and make sure that people say the port's good before I go anywhere near that. Because honestly, that sounds really iffy, even if it is from Nintendo.
I don't know. I
There's the
really
old man
enjoy
that's
Skyward
just
Sword.
turning it up.
Yeah, making it hotter than it needs to be.
Bit hot though.
Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I never got the Skyward Sword hate, other than just. I mean, I guess the motion controls is
I
understandable.
don't have any
but I feel
opinion
like
on the game. I've never played it. It looks pretty, and from what I've seen, Link actually knows how to make a face other than blank stare.
My god, are we having this conversation? She's a good teammate.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy?
Can we just
our
wait till we
age?
get more girls,
Doesn't she at least
girl
look better
options,
than a
please?
celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh dear.
Go-
You traitor!
Seriously?
That is
I'll
all.
never forgive
We need
you,
to hurry
Skate
and find the
Tagawa.
next target.
Freaking
About that,
Kitagawa.
though.
I mean, I think it would be kind of cool if you could set your party members up as just like a little mini mechanic in the game.
These days.
Yeah, that's something that the newest Dragon Age game did with at least one party. If you have two people in the party long enough, they'll start dating. If you're not dating either of them.
That'd be a way to do it. I would like it to have a little more tie-in with social stuff too.
Yeah.
Like maybe if you kept inviting two characters together to hang out with you,
You know,
then they'd get closer
yeah.
or something like that.
What
I
do you got
don't
in
know.
mind?
I think it would be cool
Like someone
because
to come up with
the way I
something.
play this game, I'm only ever gonna date one of them anyway.
Idiot for asking.
Yeah,
I'm on
it'd be
offense,
interesting.
and more
Of course, now I'm
specializes
remembering
in
something
stuff
that
about
Rise
that
pulled in
world,
P4. She
so-
tried to pair up everyone and just conveniently leave herself with the protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, okay, Kanji, you can date Naoto, Chie and Yosuke.
Okay, real talk though, like Kanji and Naoto, I would totally be fine with seeing that if they had wanted to make that. Like if P4 were to have a couple you could get together, that one, yes. Because like,
Yeah.
Let's meet up again.
I don't know about the Naoto side of it, but Kanji is definitely fun to watch.
Kanji really likes Naoto. I don't think Naoto, like, realizes that he's got a crush on her, though.
Well, you could lead that up to just Naoto being naive in that department. So,
Aww.
Maybe.
Look
which
at
would be
us
why a
fools.
mechanic where you set the friends up together would be
His
nice.
glasses are fogged out,
The pains of being a Four Eyes.
which that is an option in a later confidant.
I mean, they've already established that it's his own damn fault for wearing the glasses. They're fake, remember?
Yeah, they're fake glasses! Like,
But they look
Where-
so good.
Why
But I'm
would
still
you wear
awake.
glasses? I don't get that.
Can I
Hey,
talk?
They're
it
not
looks good on them,
sunglasses.
oh, okay, to be fair, some
Very few
people's
people
faces
can-
look really weird without glasses on.
That's only because you've only ever seen them with glasses on.
I guess.
The only reason you ever look at someone without glasses and you look weird is because you've seen them with glasses on, so you're used to it that way.
Let's turn in for the night.
Morgana, F off. At least let me read a book or something.
Nope, because Yusuke's here.
You won't be able to focus when you feel bloated. I feel fine! Oh my god.
If you want me to
freaking-
barf, I can barf.
Well,
I'll barf on the cat, I swear to god.
Ew, no. What the hell's wrong with you?
Hey, he can clean himself. He's a cat.
Oh, we're going to the Velvet Room.
What do you want, Lavenza 1 and Lavenza 2? They're just like, the hell are you talking about, inmate?
And why do I feel that's a familiar name?
See them in Thing 1 and
How
Thing
you
2
know
shirts
I'm-
now.
Prisoner has returned.
I'm sure it's happened. It had to have happened.
What?
Yeah.
You're in the
Accidentally
presence
saying
of our
Lavenza?
master.
No, Caroline and Justine dress as Thing 1 and Thing 2 from Cat in the Hat.
The
Oh,
bonds you have
yeah, I'm
wielded
pretty
are
sure it
quite
has happened. at
Does
least
that
once,
imply
just out
that
of
Igor's the
curiosity.
Cat in the Hat?
That's kind
In
of
other
scary
words,
thinking about
they
that.
all have been unfairly
The nose in the
treated by
pose.
society and are standing up
The
against
nose
such
knows.
threats.
Are you okay, Danny?
Have you noticed? They seem to have
We broke him. Call an ambulance.
But for him.
These
Yes, for him.
picturesque dissidents of society.
I wasn't
Deepen
for
your
that.
bonds with them.
The worst part is I'm imagining Igor in a JoJo
Those will become
pose.
the strength
I mean, where do you think
behind
Margaret learned them?
rehabilitation.
Good point.
I shall
I'm
grant you
I'm
ability
convinced that she
befitting
learns
of your newfound
some of her more
growth.
eccentric stuff with this
Consider
guy.
Okay, so in
I mean,
the P3 side of Q, when you meet the investigation team, they're all in JoJo's poses. And when they ask them what the hell that was about later, they're like, yeah, that was Margaret's idea. She made us practice them. And that's their excuse for being so late to join.
devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Nice.
so wait, the P4 characters show up really late in Q1?
Like at the end of the first dungeon. Of
And there's
4
not very
dungeons.
many dungeons, right?
Yeah, of 4 dungeons.
It's so weird to me that there's only 4 dungeons.
Well,
now.
they're
Well,
huge
it was a
dungeons.
Yeah, plus they're a handheld game, so you know typically the idea is fewer dungeons for handhelds compared to console games.
Steal them corrupt hearts. That's the plan, apparently. This is so immature.